And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio in our Extreme Production series. All right, I have boosted solid fuel. I need to do some stuff here. I've automated now. I've got the Mark III locomotives. I've got the Mark III cargo wagons and fluid wagons, all automated, as well as the top tier Mark IV storage tanks, which hold about 100,000 material. I've got the pump jacks automated, the air compressors, pretty much all the basic stuff is automated, and I'm working on cleaning up my inventory for the big push into the next stage of the game, which is the extreme production. So I want to kind of purge almost everything here that we have. Also, we've got a couple major banks of accumulators ready to get charged up, and I am down here working on solid fuel. Basically, I want the trains that are going to be running around from these setups here are going to be very large, at least 6 cargo wagons, and we're going to use rocket fuel in order to get them going as fast as possible, as long as possible. So I want to get a rocket fuel setup going here, and I think if we look at fuel, is it intermediate? Yeah, rocket fuel. So you can see the vehicle acceleration 180%. See if Bob's has anything that's better. Enriched fuel, see that's 150%. 120%, and I think that's basically it for the fuel. So we definitely want the rocket fuel. That is definitely something we want. And that's no, that's the wrong thing. Where is the rocket fuel? Right there. No, that's the control unit. I know the rocket fuel is in here somewhere. Maybe it's in intermediates, somewhere higher than this. No. Satellite, rocket control. There it is, rocket fuel. Yeah, 10 solid fuel. So I have a whole bunch right in here, and what I'm going to do is we're going to have a single assembler to make this stuff. We're going to maximize its productivity, but also maximize its throughput. Using beacons. Want to make sure I'm not going to interfere with too much here. Now the output for these, we're going to go out like this into another warehouse here, and then we're going to have another warehouse because these things only stack to 10, so it's kind of weird, but we're going to underground this way as well, so we can fit some more beacons in. And then one more line. There we go. Okay, should get some more. There we go. Okay, none of these are powered, so we're not going to see the effect right away, but we should be able to power them up. There we go. You can see we are unloading these things extremely fast. I mean, how fast are we draining this thing? We could even load them in faster. And the loaders, I mean, the loaders are maxed out, so we're loading them as fast as we can. So I don't know if I need this one. And then I can take this one away. And that's a little bit better. I want to leave 2 just for reasons. And then this one here, we can use I want to underground this to here. And we can actually pull out another one out of here. See if we can't get the most amount out that we can. See what happens to our production here. A little bit better. Boy, it is making those fast, isn't it? Wow. So we have only 240% productivity, but almost 25,000% speed bonus on that. And we are quickly filling. Oh, that one's full. Look how fast that's filling up. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. So we have 8,000 rocket fuel in there. Okay. So now we can use rocket fuel in order to boost everything up. One of the things I like to do, notice the very little smoke out here. Watch when I finally connect these up together. I'm going to shift click this. And watch, as soon as that's placed, this is going to go crazy. Oh, there's the robot. And there we go. Absolutely maximum throughput. And we are using roughly 817 megawatts to charge those things. Actually, even more now. Look at that. Just consuming that power. And as soon as those charge, this will die off again. And there it goes. So yeah. Now we have how much power? 24 gigajoules of power sitting in our accumulator banks. So yeah, good times. We have a lot of power ready to go. So let's start planning out this system here. I would like to have, let's see, rail. I need at least 100 rail. I'm going to need at least like 5 of those. I'm going to need 5 signals. Because I can shift click. I just want a few on me that we can use. And then let's see, what else do we going to need? We've already got mining drills in here. We have the smelters, multi-purpose Mark IIs, all of the manufacturing, auto refinery, some pipes, pumps, substations, power, roboports. I'm thinking we're gonna do pretty good. I think that's about all we needed to go ham on all this. So to maximize production, oh yeah, I need locomotives. So I want, let's go here. I want not armored, I want locomotive Mark IIIs, and I want at least 4 of those. Cargo wagon Mark IIIs. I want at least, no, not 12, 20. I want 10 of those. Fluid wagons, I'm not sure if I'm going to be using all that much, but if I am, I want at least like 5 of those on me. Just so I can get stuff. Okay, so everything else, I'll kind of want to clear most of this stuff out of my inventory. So if we're gonna go up here, I would like, let's put down a warehouse. I want to clear all of that stuff out. I want the circle, the straight. Okay, everything else is getting put in. Nicely fresh. The reason I just want to purge some of these blueprints just because those are taking up so much space, and we're gonna go for kind of a different set now. More geared towards, you know, bobs and, you know, ample amounts. I want the gas venting pump Mark IVs. Let's add those in here. So, no, not production. Oh yeah, it was production. Pump Mark IVs. So I want like 20 of those. I want gas venting pump. 20 of those. And I don't know, do I have my void chest in the logistics system? I don't. So, just a quick little setup for those, and should be good to go from there. Just so I can place them if I need them. So this is the void chest. Still haven't worked on the localization of that at all. Okay, I don't know if I have steel furnaces in the system. Logistics. I have 65 in there. So this one's going to be steel furnace. And I'm only going to run these this is limited to 1. Okay. If actually, do I want logistics network connect? No, let's do circuit network. Production. Oh, so much stuff in here. Steel furnace equals 0. And steel furnace equals 0. I'm not sure if both of those are true. I'm not sure which takes precedence, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, it seems like there's more up here than there is down here. Oh yeah, I've got all this stuff in here. That's right. That makes a difference. Pretty much all this stuff is stuff I have in my request, so that's good there. I'm gonna go back up to that kind of warehouse I use to throw stuff away, and we're gonna put that in there. I want to automate come down here. Because I want to automate the red. Yeah, we're going to automate. So this one needs to be copper cable, and this one's going to be the red wire. Just so I don't have to hold copper in my inventory. That's kind of the gist of it there. This is going to be green circuits. This is going to be limited. And that is an old and busted one there. Okay, so let's make sure this is going at the fastest that it can. Probably 100 is what I'm guessing is the stack size of that. No, it's not. Must be 200 then. Okay, I'm gonna take a full stack and do I want to add that to this? I can research another level of logistics if I need it. I'm not sure if I will, but 200 red should be good. If not, I can just control click that chest remotely and get in there. Not a big deal. So it is just about time to start on this. I did research the MERV, and we need rocket stuff for that, and you know, we're gonna work on some extreme production for rocket production. So it is time to go. I think we'll start on copper first. We're gonna have to run. We're gonna run a train in. First, we got to figure out what our setup is gonna look like. And then we can figure out what our stations are going to look like. Because with this level of production, I'm not sure. I'm not going to need, like, you know, the 60 smelters. Because we're going to be able to use fewer smelters in favor of speed modules. So I did ramp up the number of speed modules I have stored in a chest. Because I'd really like those speed modules to be available when I need them. So let's see if we can't come up with a design. I'd really like to clear all this stuff out if I can, please. I need all the space that I can get, and the bots need something to do. You know, they get bored after a while. They wonder what happened to you. It's like, why aren't we getting called out to clear? Look at that army of bots coming out. Empty. So, the general idea is 4, and then a connection like that. So those are Mark 5s. And then we're going to have 4 multi-purpose furnaces. I just want to set up a blueprint. Ooh, I want to set up a blueprint for this. And then behind here, so we can layer them up together. Let's get rid of some trees. So behind here, I want to have another 4. But these are going to be offset. Do I want up or down? Let's go down. No, let's go up. Yeah, let's go up. So these are going to be pushed out this way. then offset back down for the next set of 2. The reason I spaced them 3 apart, so I can get a underground belt in there. And this one's going to go up, and this one's going to go up like that. So that should be basically two full belts coming out. And then we're going to want stack inserters pulling in, because these are going to be sped up. So we want a stack inserter coming out this way and out this way. I really should have put those 3 apart. Darn it. Because I need to put as many beacons in here as possible. So let's... Yeah, see, that beacon covers that one. But if move it over, it doesn't. So if I offset this down, if I make it go one more, I could put another beacon in there. And how does that look with the smelter? I could make that work. I use this corner right there, and then obviously I want the offset. I'm trying to pack this in as tight as I can, because I'm going to layer this going down the line here, so it's important to keep things tight. So this beacon goes here and here. And I can even put one in between if I underground in here. Oh, I'm gonna need more than that. So if I put one here. And then I can put beacon on each side like this. Another one here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 connected to these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 connected to these. If I want this to be the same, essentially I just need to underground from here to here and then put the beacon there. And that would likely work. And then I would have, well, once those are built, I need to get some logistics coverage over here. So let's see. Oh, yeah, right in here. I see the corner way down the bottom. So right there is a good spot. Get these sweet long range. Oh, look at that. Right on the line there. Those are the most awful position for those. So we're going to instead line those up a little bit better. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's get rid of these. It's really weird how these things behave. Because I'm gonna need to bring rail down here, so I want these to stretch as far as they can. So we have a lot of freedom. There we go. So now we should have some beacons down here because they constructed. So let's get some speed modules in here. Now for power, might be able to sneak a substation in here somewhere, but I could put it, yeah, see there's nothing to cover over here. So I'm going to need one. I think it would behoove me to plan this out. Put a substation right in between there. It'll be a lot of coverage. Like there'll be a lot of overlap because these things are so massive. But I think that will work. Like that. And just blueprint that and repeat it many, many times. Not sure if they're going to be able to keep up, but the other thing we're going to want is some speed modules in the machines themselves. So that is hopefully going to be 2 full belts of copper coming off there. So let's see. Let's clear all the trees and rocks as far as the eye can see. Trying to stay within logistics range. I'm going to need another Roboport somewhere down here to make sure we're covered in construction range. The best way to do that is find where your edge is and then go down far enough to actually see where it is. Now if that doesn't fully complete that belt, fully compress that belt, one thing I can do is join those 2 lines together. Look at all the rocks out here. Good Lord. Rocks everywhere out here. So yeah, if those 2 don't compress, then we'll have to see what our options are. There we go. I want to also take all of this stuff out. I mean, yeah, this doesn't have coverage right now, but that's quick. Look at the rocks out here. That's nuts. All right, so I'm going to clean this up a little bit, and then I'm going to stretch another line out. As you can see, down here, that might be a little from here to here. That might be perfect right in there. So if I bring out another one of these, and ooh, there's an actual biter base down here that we need to take care of. Quite an extensive biter base, actually. All right. Since you aggroed on me, you can die. Okay, so all of this, I can clear all of this stuff here. Okay. Why was it beeping at me? So once that's taken care of, I'm just gonna match this up with that corner because it's kind of hidden by trees right now. But I'll put another one down here and see if our construction range covers. And then we'll come back and test this out. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.